well as global central banks work to curb inflation. The big question will be, will Australia be thrust into a recession? Conor Saxoner, Associate Professor at UNSW Business School, joins me for more. Thank you so much for coming in today and having a discussion with us. Maybe we'll start with that conversation. Clearly there are big headwinds for the global economy emerging overseas. Australia looks okay for now. How resilient is the Australian economy looking, especially if we are getting caught up in some of these growth concerns?
Well, firstly, thank you for having me. It's a big question. I think Australian economy has been resilient in the past. It did decently well over the global financial crisis. But I would be a bit more concerned this time, given the leverage of households and also the dependence on the global economy on commodity prices. So I am concerned. I expect that the increase in interest rates will spill over to Australia. Otherwise, the currency will take a hit. One of the two should be, normally happens, and that risks a recession in Australia. You see, one indicator of the recession is the yield curve, and it's starting to flatten right now.
In Australia,
in Australia as well. Yeah, it's not inverted, but it's flattening a bit. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, is this just a typical tale of the Australian economy where it's important because of the context, because we've got the People's Congress in China at the moment, that if they don't stimulate and start to sort of pump prime their economy again, we can't really rely on that fail-safe to get us out of trouble?
So yes, I think historically, the last 30 years, Australia has been a very lucky economy, and it could keep going that way. But if there is a global recession, and China would be a part of it now, then that fail-safe would not work as well as it's worked over the past few decades. And that's part of it, yes.